You loved her?
Yes.
So far as you could ascertain, she loved you as well?
Yes.
You contemplated marriage
Yes.
with her?
Yes.
There was discussion about potentially having a child?
Yes.
These intimate details were read publicly today after Gladys Berejiklian's barrister tried and failed to have part of Daryl Maguire's evidence heard in private. The former MP took the stand and described himself as a serial pest in his pursuit of funding for 2 projects in his electorate.
You're a vociferous advocate for building projects advanced by both of those 2 organisations?
I think the term was pain in the arse. I lobbied everybody. Anyone that had the slightest attachment to whatever it was I was proposing, I lobbied them.
Including Ms Berejiklian, is that right?
Of course.
Daryl Maguire was also grilled about his attempts to cash in on his parliamentary position.
Did the Premier know about any of your business dealings?
Andrew, go away.
What do you make of the...
You were misusing your position as a Member of Parliament?
Well, yes.
ICAC first exposed Daryl Maguire's hidden dealings 3 years ago.
You negotiate the dollars and cents, and you and I can share that. Okay.
Okay.
A series of phone intercepts revealed the then member for Wagga's attempts to gain a kickback from a property developer.
And I've caused embarrassment and disappointment to a lot of people.
Were you in love with her, or were you just with her for the cash?
Daryl Maguire's 2018 ICAC appearance wouldn't be his last, and would set in motion a series of events that would ultimately force the Premier to resign.
It's clearly potentially newsworthy if a Member of Parliament has suddenly been involved in a scandal, and then if that person was no longer just a member of the government, but actually somebody who was a close friend of the Premier.
Gladys Berejiklian only publicly revealed her relationship in 2020. This week, her former Chief of Staff Sarah Cruikshank told ICAC she first learned of her boss's secret relationship with the now disgraced MP back in 2018.
The Premier said to me that she had a historic relationship with Mr Maguire, and then she quickly said to me, and it was quick because I remember it preempted me asking any questions, and she said that it was over before I became Premier.
But unknown to anyone in the government, the relationship continued, ending shortly before it was publicly revealed in 2020.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but approximately when did you cease to be in a close personal relationship with Mr Maguire?
Well, obviously, a few months ago when I was asked to support this inquiry.
Sarah Cruikshank's evidence prompted the ICAC Commissioner to ask the witness whether she believed Gladys Berejiklian had lied to her at that time.
I was just shocked because I thought I had no idea that the relationship had, according to her testimony here, that the relationship had continued into the time that she was Premier, or for that matter, even up until last year.
Daryl Maguire agreed to resign from Parliament in July 2018, triggering a by-election in Wagga. Today, ICAC played this phone intercept of Daryl Maguire and Gladys Berejiklian discussing funding in his now vacated seat.
I'll throw money at Wagga. You just have to do what's right from your end, otherwise you'll kill me.
I'm batting for you. You just need to know what the right things are to throw money at Wagga. And
I already know. You've already told me the 3 top things. I already know.
Well, the bureaucrats knocked it all out. The idiots.
Yes, but I can overrule them. Anyway.
Shortly after Daryl Maguire's first ICAC appearance, Gladys Berejiklian appealed to anyone in government with information about possible corrupt conduct to come forward.
If you see or hear anything which is of concern, which you feel ICAC should investigate, refer it on the spot. Don't wait 3 or 4 weeks.
2 ministerial advisors did just that, filing reports about their concerns. These briefings were prepared and were said to have been sent directly to Gladys Berejiklian.
Do you recognise the handwriting in that box?
I believe it's the former Premier's.
The Premier's potential failure to report Daryl Maguire's behaviour is one of 3 central allegations ICAC is examining.
The question arises as to whether Ms Berejiklian's apparent inaction in relation to the information provided to her by Mr Maguire was apt to allow or encourage Mr Maguire to engage in corrupt conduct.
Gladys Berejiklian has denied any wrongdoing, Her barrister this week told the inquiry she objected to the way ICAC was presenting its case, and that Ms Berejiklian did not accept that a conflict of interest existed.
But we are seeking procedural fairness to be afforded to our client in substance, not just form.
Gladys Berejiklian's time in the witness box is imminent, with the former Premier slated to give evidence tomorrow and on Monday.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.